Welcome to the free monthly Taroscopes. Be sure to check your rising and moon for more details and visit VickieVerley.com for personal readings, decks, books, t-shirts, art, and more. Thank you for all your continued support, including donating, liking, commenting, sharing. Now without further ado, on to your free reading. Hi there, Capricorn, and thanks for joining me for the November 2017 Taroscope. Oh, these flew right out, didn't they? I'm going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot, which is my own creation, and then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are my own creation. This month's lots of love reading on Vimeo. I'm going to use the mini Rider-Waite if you're interested in that. Also, I want to announce that I'm open for the year ahead readings. This is always a very popular reading every year. It's available for a limited time. It breaks the year down into 4 quarters, and it's a private video reading just for you. And it's good for the entire year. You can watch it again and again. I'm also selling the t-shirts over on Amazon. They're astrology and metaphysically oriented for the most part, so please do check them out. They make great gifts. If you do order a t-shirt, please note that they run quite small. You would probably want to order one size larger than you normally wear. So what is going on for our cappies for the month of November 2017? There you are. That's you. Queen of Pentacles. Sitting pretty. Looks like you're kind of sitting pretty there. Alright, Cap, what else? What else? Give me just one card, please. Oh, I guess we're going to do more than one card. I said give me one card and 2 flew out over there. Okay, one more. One more for Caps. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so here's a lot of people, right? We got a lot of people, it looks like. Here's you, Queen of Pentacles. Then we also have the Queen of Rods, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Rods, that Page of Rods. So almost the entire spread, except for, more than half of the spread is people. So I'd venture to say that you're going to be dealing with a lot of people this month. Some upright, some reverse, so some good, some not so good. But you're in the upright position. You're the center of everything here. So it's like you're the center of your own universe here. And this male, female doesn't matter. This is you. This is the earth sign. All these could be male, female. Okay, if you've never seen my readings. Because it's a general reading. They're just people. Okay, but here you are. Looking so fly. Is that some lyric? Looking so fly. Is that some lyric? It's really outside the realm of my musical tastes. But I think I may have heard that somewhere. Looking so fly. I know there's pretty fly for a white guy. That's one lyric I've heard. Never shout never. Well, let's see what this is. It's not a song I'm familiar with, but that doesn't mean that Spirit can't bring it through, right? You make me happy whether you know it or not. We should be happy. That's what I said from the start. Oh, is that happy because I'm happy? Is it? It's called Happy. I'm so happy knowing that... I have to blow this up a little. There we go. Knowing that the one that I want for the rest of my days, all of my days. You're looking so cool. You're looking so fly. I can't deny that I'm staring you down and dead in the eye. I want to try to be the person. I want to try to be the person you need. It's hard to conceive that somebody like you could be with somebody like me. I'm happy knowing you are mine. The grass is greener on the other side. You're looking so fresh, it's catching my eye. Oh, why didn't I see this before? The girl I adore right in front of me. I'll step back and look at you in the eye and ask you why it took so long to see we were meant to be. So seems to be like about a lot of love stuff here. So if you want to look at love, you can go over here. But I want to just read that line again. You're looking so cool, you're looking so fly. I can't deny that when I'm staring you down dead in the eye. That's the thing I was getting, and I think that that's you. And it's not just even about the way you look, because I'm just saying, I'm looking at the spread and seeing that. You've got a vibe, you've got a vibe. We're coming into this season, we're coming into the season of Capricorn. We're getting into the later signs of the zodiac. We're going to move from Scorpio to Sagittarius this month. So this is the time when, these winter in the Northern Hemisphere months, when this is kind of our time. We're getting into this time where it's kind of your time to shine, even though there's nothing astrologically particularly to back it up, but I'm definitely getting that vibe from the spread here. Okay, now we've got different people. Now, some are in reverse and some are upright, so there's a lot of discernment that's going to have to go on. I think, here's the thing, you're in the center of it all. It's almost like you have choices. So if you don't like what this one's saying, or if you don't like what this one's saying, then just be gone. Be gone, peasant. Not peasant, but what I mean. You don't have to listen to that. You don't have to listen. You have other choices, So I don't feel like there's anything like, well, they said this, so I have an offer, so I better take it. I better jump on it. No, I think, just be real cool and sovereign in your own grace, and you're in the center of this. That's another thing about this spread that's really pulling me in. Like, you are the center of your own universe. I'm going to write that down. You are the center of your own universe. And this month it's particularly your own universe. I have to write it neat, because I write these things down sometimes and I come back to them like, what the hell does this say? I can't even read it. But you are the center of your own universe. You've got the Chariot right next to you. Here's the other thing, too. This card isn't great. This is the only card that's not really great, other than the people. You've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you are concerned about your business or concerned about your finances, which is not unlike a Capricorn. That's always kind of in the forefront for us Cappies. But don't look at your failures. Look at your successes, because the successes, you have the failures on one hand, and the successes, maybe not failures, the setbacks on one hand, and the successes on the other. Focus on your successes, because there definitely could be some success, big success coming in. You got the Page of Rods. All the young dudes carry the news. So, in the time of fire, we're going to be in fire later this month. After the 21st, the sun moves into Sagittarius. So we will be in fire. And your ships are coming in, it's saying. And the Chariot. When these two cards show together, this is some major success stuff going on. Major. This is, you've arrived. Isn't arrival on both of them? No. Arrival and achievement. But still, they're very similar vibration. They're very similar energy. This is like, it's here, it's arriving. You've been preparing for a long time, and there's been doubt, and you've come up against some people that have not been the best. Whether they're actual people that you've been dealing with, like in a financial way, like bosses, co-workers, suppliers, I'm hearing for some people, wholesalers, suppliers, like that. Or on another level, these could just be people in your personal life who are kind of like naysayers. Just like, like I'm hearing like, get a job, go get a real job, that kind of vibe when you're trying to build your empire here. Because Capricorns are almost always trying to build an empire, right? There's going to be some positive flow coming. Different fire sign type. Fire sign people or fire type of people. Fire signs are Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I think it's all just happening in the time of fire pretty quickly. I think pretty quickly in the time of fire, when we get towards the end of the month, you're going to realize this ain't going to work, but then something else shows up and does work. There's an offer coming to you, and you seem to be skeptical about it because of this past bad stuff or whatever, So you may be skeptical about it, but it's nothing to shy away from. This is an offer that you definitely want to accept, absolutely. Again, with these two cards here, this is fantastic. Major success is coming your way, or the potential, at least, let me move this out of the way, I can't see my clock. The potential for major success, the potential for major success. It's all on you. You've got to kind of stay in the middle here. It all comes down to you. What song is that, too? That's a Joni Mitchell tune. That's not the lyric. I mean, that is the lyric. That's not the title. I'm hearing that, and it's that if you're familiar with that lyric, it's really angelic. It's like these major harmonies. And to you, It's like a big, almost like the angels are singing on that one. Yeah, Joni Mitchell. What is the name of that song? It's long. It's called Down to You. Okay. Everything comes. Oh, I love this first line. I love this first line. This is one of my major mantras in life. Everything comes and goes, marked by lovers and styles of clothes. Yeah, that's so true. So everything comes and I get chills on that. I love that. That's like my mantra. You know, everything comes and goes, marked by lovers and styles of clothes. Things that you held high and told yourself were true, lost or changing as the day comes down to you, down to you. Constant stranger, you're a kind person, you're a cold person too, it's down to you. You go down to the station, this is like some strange shit. But I think that first verse, you can read more of it, it's called Down to You by Joni Mitchell, and listen to it. Because that it's all these harmonies, that all comes down to you. It's like this big 5-part harmony or many-part harmony thing. Everything comes and goes, marked by lovers and styles of clothes. Things that you held high and told yourself were true, lost or changing as the days come down to you. I mean, that's it right there. Okay, Rocco, stop licking me. My dog's licking me. Sorry. He's giving me kisses, but I don't like slobber. I don't like slobbery kisses. No slobbery kisses. Anyway, back to the reading. So, and the word successful is just popping at me on this card, just popping. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. Yeah, things you held high. I think you held this person high at one time, or their opinion, and now it's just like they don't know squat. They don't know diddly squat. Okay, what's going on for our Capricorns for November? I keep wanting to say December. So I think December is going to be pretty cool for you guys, because this is moving into December, but this is definitely November reading. The ladybug, that's really lucky. Ladybug is lucky. Look at it, and look at all this stuff, and if you see stuff, then, you know, it means stuff. And tell me about it in the comments, especially if you see these words changing into shapes or see weird things. I love to hear about that stuff, okay? Lucky lady of the garden, harbinger of happiness and joy. Rid my life of obstacles that are destructive to my divine right to flourish. See, I think you're really, really vibing on that divine right to flourish this month. I think, you know, there's a great potential for that. And I think that that's going to be a big thing for you this month. So it all comes down to you. Things that you held high and told yourself were true, lost or changing as the days come down to you. That is so, so key. Thank you, Miss Joni Mitchell, one of my all-time idols in life. Anyways, don't forget about the Lots of Love if you do want to delve into just the love reading or the year ahead, personal reading just for you, limited time. And please do check out the t-shirts on Amazon. They make great gifts. They're limited how you can upload them. You gotta have so many sales and this and that. So it's a slow process. So I appreciate your help and support with that as well. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Remember, you are Love and Beauty Incarnate. Have a great month of November. I almost said December again. But it's November. Great month of November, Capricorns. Until next time.